Hi, I'm back. Still wearing the Friday night hair. And as you can see, I cut it. Still tangly. I'm not happy with it, but I did dye some of the color. I took pictures. I don't know if you can tell. But let me show you what I use because I have gray hair around my temples, so I like to do a little touch up. And so I went to the beauty supply and I bought this stuff. It's by Kiss. It's called Root and Gray Touch Up. It's like in a little comb. Shoot. Comb. It looks like mascara. So that's what I used. Let me tell you, it took a long time and I didn't get all of it. I mainly got right here where you saw the majority of the color I didn't like was right there. There's still some streaks down at the bottom. I used the whole bottle up, and this stuff was not cheap. This little bitty box is $8. So I don't know, maybe I can find some spray on or something. But look at my hands. You see all that stuff? Anyway, it's semi-permanent, so it's supposed to last through how many washes. You know how semi-permanent is. But even after cutting, I put in this stuff. Can never get that right. Weave care, use wet and wavy, combed it. I used a wide tooth comb. It was very gentle. Still tangling. I'm not sure what to do. I don't know if it's just this particular one because Twinkies didn't look like that, and some of the other people I saw didn't look like that, but they didn't have this one. They didn't have GLS 14. They had, I think, GLS 23 and 24. So maybe, but they were sold out, and I wanted one. I guess I should have waited because when I went online, it was like the last one. So that is my fault, and I guess that's what you could say, buyer beware. But look, I'm having a Sassy Secrets flashback, I swear. Look at this. I mean, I hate to keep going back to Lauren, but dang, Lauren has all those curls, and I can run my finger right through it and not get it hung like that. But I just don't know what to do with this hair. I mean, I know they had some this length, but and I don't know if they tangling up or not. But right now, I'm not happy with this hair. But I'm not gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna try to fix it. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do to it yet. I still gotta. The color I can deal with right now, even though there's still some parts back in the back that are really orangey looking. Just if you order from Friday Night Hair, do not order the 1B30 unless you like streaks that orangey and that prominent in your hair. Because, I mean, that was just too much. I didn't like that. So, and I don't know if I recommend the S14. Now, maybe the other ones, S23, 24 are great. Maybe it's just this particular one, as I said. But anyway, I wanted to show you some few tricks I had with my wigs that I wanted to share with you. A lot of times when I get a wig, it's too big. And I don't know, my head is that little or what. But the combs are not enough, the band is not enough. So what I've done is, as my mom said, I basted the wig. So what I did, I just took weaving thread and a needle. And here's a wig I've had for about a year. This is, I don't know how you pronounce it, if it's model, model, whatever. You know who it is. Okay. Had this wig for a year. I cannot remember her name, but I still wear it. She's still hanging in there. She's starting to get that, I need to go to the beauty shop and get my hair pressed look. But anyway, what I do, I take a needle and a thread, and I pinch, like if they have a band like that, or somewhere where you can grab a little bit, I take a piece of it, I put it together. Can you see what I'm doing? And I just baste it. Just baste it. Can you see those stitches in there? I'll take pictures so you can see. Doesn't look so good, but you know, I've had this for a year. And I do both sides. Now, I wouldn't advise that on a really nice lace wig, but just a basic wig. If it's too big, that's what I do. And it tightens it up. to the point I don't even need the combs. I mean, I can just slide it on and it's tight. Okay, another problem, and this is a shout out to Hourglass 39. She was talking about the lace being scratchy on her head. And I've had that problem too on some of the lace fronts. Even after you cut, I cut mine back pretty far back, almost into the hair, just to make sure it's not scratchy. So what I just thought about doing, I went and bought some liquid Band-Aid. I went to Walgreens, got this. It was 2 for $4.99. You can get any kind. The stuff stinks. It smells like fingernail polish. If you can get past the smell, it looks like this. Basically, it looks like fingernail polish, clear fingernail polish, but it's called invisible or liquid Band-Aid. So basically, you know, I think people use this for small cuts to keep it when they don't want to put a Band-Aid on. They just put it on. So what I did this on Lauren. You cannot put too much on. You gotta barely put it on. I mean, you keep wiping until you barely see anything. If you put too much on, you're gonna see it through the lace. And what I did, I'm on my webcam, so I don't know how well this is gonna. I'm trying to. I just take it and I dab the edges. I just go along very lightly, go along the edges. But I've already did one side of Lauren. And I'm going to show you if you can see it. You see that? That's where I went on that half. This is the other half I haven't done. But let me tell you, I could tell it wasn't scratching my head on that side. So what you want to do when you put that on, you got to put it on very lightly, because if you put too much on, it's going to look white underneath. It's going to look like, it looks like that glue you use to lace down your hair if you put too much on. So you can just barely put it on. Just rub it against the edges where it's scratchy. Just barely put it on there. I'm telling you, that's a good trick to try in order to keep the lace from scratching your forehead, and also keep it from ruining your hairline. Because what I've found I do is when I want to mix some of my hair in, even when I comb it out, I try to part it. Just I part a little bit of it, and I rest that lace right in the part. I don't let it I make sure it's not laying on top of hair. So I almost make like a little part, and then I comb it back. I mean, but if you have a way that you like to do it, then do it that way. But just a suggestion. But I really would say try the liquid Band-Aid and see if it works for you as far as having itchy, scratchy lace. So it doesn't matter what kind you get. This was a cheap brand. Got two for $4.99. So that's a good deal. And if we get a cut, then hey, I already got it. So I didn't feel like it was a waste of money. Still mad about this stuff because $8, the whole bottle's gone, and I didn't even cover this whole wig. But it did dye the hair pretty dark at the top. So I don't know. It's the it dries pretty quick. So I don't know. I'm gonna look around and see if I can find some other that I can maybe run through it. I gotta fix his hair because I don't want $50 to go down the drain. I just can't afford that. So I'm gonna figure out something. And I'm thinking I might have to do baby hairs. But anyway, thanks for watching. Have any comments, just leave me a message, and hope you enjoyed it. Bye.